Hey, First Baptist Denellen, Calvin and Ashley Horn here, and we've been married for 13 years.
Hey, Faith family, this is Felton and Stacy Smith.
We've been married for 12 years.
Hi, Faith family. Bill and Terry Stauffer, and we will be married 25 years this October.
I'm Treva,
I'm Chester.
and we've been married June the 12th, 59 years.
Hey, Faith family. This is Russ and Priscilla, and we have been married for how long? 39 years.
Only 39 years.
We love you. Bye.
Hi, we're Ed and Sheila Yates. We met in college at a small school called Rio Grande in Ohio. And Sheila was saved and I was not. So it kind of shows you that God can use mistakes sometimes that we make. She should have never been with me. We got married and have spent the previous 35 years together. Sheila got saved at 7 and I was saved at 31. I think we started our lives together really then, even though we had been married for quite a while. Christ has always been, since that time, been in the center of our lives, and we've done everything that we can to please Him.
Putting God first is sometimes tricky. You try to figure out how to do that. But I'll give an example. One time when I knew I was called towards missions, I knew God was calling me, and I kept trying to talk to different missionaries and figure out how to do that. In that time when I was still trying to figure that out, when I felt like He was telling me, "Do you trust me?" I actually kind of got scared and felt like, am I putting my family before God? If that's what I'm doing, He could easily take them away from me. And so I thought, you really do some soul searching, and that's when I decided I really needed to go. So I think it strengthened our marriage and relationship with God.
Throughout the years in our lives, Sheila's been so awesome. She's been a great mother. Like I told you before, she sacrificed so much to stay at home with our children, and it's one of the things that attracted me to her when we were dating. Is that her main thing that she wanted to do was be a mom. That was the most important thing in her life, and so that attracted me to her. And so she's been that. She's been an awesome mother and wife to me. When she steps out on faith, that builds my faith even more. And so I think often we bounce off of each other.
He is an awesome provider. And when we did meet and started talking about getting married, the one thing that I loved about him also was that he was going to be fine sacrificing material stuff so that I could stay at home with him. We met in college and planned on me having a degree and working, but knew as soon as we had kids I was going to stay at home with them, and it would be a big sacrifice, and he was okay with that, and that was what I wanted.
Jesus in our life is so important, to put Him in the center of everything you do. We have tried to put Him in the center of everything. Biblically speaking, we know that the man is the spiritual head of the house, and Sheila has agreed to that as well. And of course, being both Christian, we both agree that Christ is the center of the head of all of us. And so with that, he wants me to treat her as if I would treat myself. If I'm treating her above myself, then she would have no trouble submitting to my leadership. And I think in a marriage, is if both people in the marriage will put the other person first in their life, that will take care of most problems that you face.
It's all about working together in the marriage and trying to do it in the way that you want that Jesus would want you to. Marriage isn't perfect. There's going to be ups and downs. But what we always tried to tell our kids and show our kids is, we can disagree, but we're gonna go in the room over here. We are not gonna fight in front of our kids. We're gonna go discuss it, and then we'll come back and give you an answer. And when you pray about it and do it the way you think Jesus wants you to do it, then it shows a good example for the kids too, because they see how God works it out.
We've always tried to put Jesus first in everything that we've done since I've been saved. We've never done it perfectly. There's lots of mistakes that we make, but we learn from them. When we do put Jesus first in our lives, then we know that our marriage is on track to where it needs to be. And we will have those Jesus encounters that where it's almost like he's speaking to us in the direction that our marriage needs to go.
Hi, I'm Jeff Mast.
And I'm Marcy Mast. And we've been married for 19 years.
Of which 17 has been great.